Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, one and all, to CRUISIN! Cars and Bids! The greatest automotive show on all of YouTube where we talk about cars and bids from the website Cars and Bids. Today, we are going over the top 5 90s supercars, sports cars. Supercars. So these are some high performance 90s vehicles, ladies and gents. Maybe not supercars, but yeah, kind of supercars. These are some top supercars from the 90s. And we're gonna go over them. And we also got a bonus classic car that we're gonna go over, a favorite of mine. And we're gonna talk about it. And we got some news. We got some news to discuss as well. That being said, let's get right into it. Yeah! All right, ladies and gents. First off, the ultimate 90s supercar. The ultimate 90s supercar. The Lamborghini Diablo from 1991. It had a $124,000 in a recent service. $124,000. You heard me correct. Gated 5-speed, 16,000 miles on this bad boy. Low miles for something like this, but not crazy low. Not brand new by any measure. I may need some water or something. Can I get some water, assistant? Yeah. I've got an assistant. He's very lazy. I don't know if he'll ever give me any water, but he's there. I've also got a female assistant. She does other things for me. All right, anyway. We got oh my goodness. We got an amazing Diablo. Really cool, without the folding headlights. Something else. Low mile. Lots and lots of work done to it. This is a pretty sweet car. 5.7 liter V12, 575 horsepower. An extreme amount of power for the 90s. And I am quite fond of it. Kevlar clutch kit. It's got intake system. It's got exhaust system from Japan. It's got Diablo GT body components. It's got the Diablo 6.0 headlights. From the newer ones. This is an older one that did not come with the non-folding headlights stock. They put that on the later Diablos, the final models. Carbon taillight bezels, rockers, and hood. Leather, air conditioning. Repainted white. This is an import car. It's got Coney dampers, Kevlar clutch, as we said before. This car comes from a faraway land. It is in Maryland. Very cool, very sweet. Look at some photographs, shall we? We've got 300 photos to look at. Let's look at some carbon accents here. Can't really see. That exhaust is just insane, the way it just like comes up. It's just so aggressive. And there's our engine distributor. She runs deep. She runs deep into the heart of the vehicle. We got so many photos. It's overwhelming. Doors going up. We got the carbon fiber scoop hood. For ventilation, of course. We got the double scoops. You see those? See those guys? It's got 2 scoops. Double scoop. Little double scoop action. Double scoop. Anyway, we got double scoops on the roof. It's got some really cool body kit stuff going on. This is a very nice Diablo. I'm very impressed. Black with red. Perfect Diablo. Manual 5-speed. We got the really old school looking climate control, which is very cool. Very cool. You need the old school stuff, all stock radio and all that, which you gotta have it stock, the way I see it. I don't want an aftermarket radio in my Diablo. Look at this. Look where the bowl is, the logo. It's like on the bottom of the steering wheel instead of the middle. It's weird. It's weird 90s Lamborghini stuff. Weird stuff going on. Kilometers per hour on the dash, 340. We got 340 on the dash. What else? What else? We got a close-up of our climate control and our Alcantara and our switches. Oh, looks like we have an aftermarket. Okay, guys, I approve. This is an aftermarket like radio system designed to look stock because it's got USB, but this looks so stock. This is aftermarket. These controls, but it looks stock. I love it. That's like what this car is. It's like a resto mod. Kind of, not really. Kind of, not really. It's not really a resto mod. Who's this guy? Don't know who that is. Lamborghini guy. Maybe that's Mr. Lamborghini himself. I don't know. Cool looking seats. We got some cool seats going on, guys. Got some cool seats. Little something there. A little scuffaroo. Unacceptable. Not really. It's fine. Fine. So be it. Oh, wow. Yeah, this car is so clean underneath. It's just, look, it's like so clean. 16,000 miles. Double coilovers. That's some 90s Lamborghini for you right there. Got the transmission in the back. Engine in the middle. Differential attached to the transmission. That's weird. That's weird. I guess this is the oil pan. I guess that's a transmission. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's crazy exhaust. Twin tower exhausts. Insane. I love it. It's crazy. Wow. She's so clean, guys. She's so clean. What a clean vehicle. Look at this. This looks like some kind of brake cooling system. Look at this control arm. It's made from tubes, tubular frame control. It's got this braking system. I think this is the front, and this is an air vent that goes to the brakes from the front intakes, front whatever. It appears so. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm yawning, guys. Wow, this is not a car to yawn about. What the heck am I doing? Amazing car. Currently bid to 146. We haven't even talked about the price. 146. This car's got a long way to go. This is a $400,000 vehicle. I tell you what. So it'll go from around there, from what I predict. Onward. We got the 911, the 91 911 Turbo Coupe. Turbo, very fast, very insane. Is it a supercar from the 90s? Yeah, kind of. It's very fast, and it's got 315 horsepower, so maybe not that fast. It's not 575 like that Countach or the Diablo. Sorry, guys. But it's a very high price, almost over. Probably going to go for like 140, 150, something like that, my prediction. Cool car, 42,000 miles, 5-speed manual, just like the Lambo. Guards red, higher miles than the Lambo, and just generally not as sought after of a vehicle. Won't get as much money. Lambos are just very rare. They really did not make a lot of Lambos, especially like Diablos. They probably made like probably made like 400 or 500 for the whole world or less. Something like that. They're really rare. People don't realize that about Lamborghinis. Rare. Even Murcielago, or the Gallardo, those newer ones, even those are quite rare. Oh, would you look at that TVR? It's an old TVR. Anyway, we got a special supercharger K29, staggered 18-inch wheels, exhaust system, wastegate spring, direct injection system, lightweight clutch and flywheel, Bilstein coilovers. This is a performer, guys. It's a driver and a performer. Very cool car. The Lambo is definitely much more preferable over something like this. The price and the market speak for that. But very cool nonetheless. Very, very cool. 42,000. She's clean. She's cleanerino. Cleanerini. It's a Porsche. Not much to go over with the looks. Looks good from the side. Big wang on the back. Big old wang. What else we got? I kind of want to see just the back. Oh, we got a sunroof. Very nice. Sunroof. See, this is back when sunroofs were not necessarily made of glass like the modern era we live in and take for granted. This is back when they were painted. It was a painted panel. Very strange indeed. But, it's still cool. You can still open it up. Let in the sunlight. Pretty cool. We got the very nice interior, very nice in condition. There's our 5-speed. 180 on the dash. Very nice. Very clean 911. Turbo. Cool back seats. Cool. Very cool. Very minimal. Minimal. Let's look at this Sony head unit. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice Sony head unit. I'll take it. I wouldn't replace it. Very nice, guys. Oh, I always press the wrong button. Here, I want to see the back. Show me the wing from the back. I need a back rear view of that thickness. I don't know. It's got a light bar before light bars were a thing. Pretty cool. Yeah. She's clean. She's a clean one. We got clean photos. Don't really need to go through all this, but she's a clean one. Cleanerini. Very cool car. This is our second in our top 5. Now, we got some others here. We got some Italians. This, not really a supercar, but it is a super car. It's a super hatchback. The ultimate of the 90s hatchbacks, arguably. But yeah, kind of correct. I'm kind of right on my assessment there, because it's a 93 Lancia Delta HF Integrale Evo 2. These cars are amazing. They're amazing to drive. They're so cool. This one looks real nice. 5-speed manual. It's the attack of the 5-speed manuals, guys. Sold for $84,000. We keep getting a little cheaper for these vehicles. A lot of miles. Even with $95,000, they drove the hell out of it. We're selling for $84,000, guys. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit of money. These cars have 212 horse from a 4-cylinder turbo, 232 pound-feet of torque, 4-wheel drive, because they are kind of like rally cars. It's like an Italian WRX from the 90s. Think of it like that, or an STI. Very standard interior, lots of cool gauges and lights and stuff. Get your oil pressure, get your oil temperature, I think. Another tasteful aftermarket head unit. Tasteful. Lancia, a Momo Lancia steering wheel. It's a good looking vehicle. Underneath, it's got Martini Racing underneath that spoiler, which has been put in the up position for maximum downforce. Down! Maximum. And yeah, we got back seats that are quite plush. If I say so myself, quite plush. I enjoy them. I would love to sit back there for a couple of minutes. Probably not a lot of leg room, if I'm going to be honest. We got the rear strut bracing. We're bracing for impact. And we're folding the seats down for maximum storage with a tire taking it up in the back. Put some groceries back there for shizzle. Oh, let's see under the hood. Oh yeah, look at that Lancia Turbo 16 valve with our intake system. Or more bracing, more intakes, more bracing and intake power. She's got some spunk, I'm sure, and she's just a stiff ride, a stiff handler. She handles stiffly. I'm on one, guys. I'm on one today. That's it. We're moving on. 84 grand for this bad boy with 95,000 miles. Onward to another sports car from Italy of the 90s. 91 as well. Very rare. This is a 6-cylinder, unlike the Evo. And it's a very cool looking car. Very cool. This is much cheaper entry. Once again, not a supercar from the 90s, really, but it's a, let's see the power. I don't even know. 207 horse. Not a lot, so definitely not. It's definitely a sports car more than a supercar, guys. But it's very super in how rare and how cool it is. So I didn't lie, all right? I didn't lie in the title, all right? It's not clickbait. 5-speed manual, once again. This is the attack of the 5-speed manuals, guys. The attack. They're going on attack. 34,000 miles, 28 grand. Very cool. Have any others sold? This is the only one, guys. The only one ever on Cars and Bids, and we are watching it. It's here on this show on CRUISIN. CRUISIN Cars and Bids. It's here. And we're talking about it, guys. 207 horse. It's nicknamed the Monster because it is, they're fast. These are fast and they're cool. And they're very sporty. Zagato styling, composite body panels because it's to keep it light and sporty. It's all stock though. Aftermarket suspension parts, steering wheel, and shift knob. Okay, so not all stock, but it's mostly stock for the engine and everything. We need to look at these photographs, fotografias. Wow. I always thought the logo was very strange. We got the Templar cross with the giant crowned serpent eating a man. A little weird. Makes me a little uncomfortable. But it's cool. It's a cool car. Yeah. Cool car. See what it looks like from the side. Wow, look at that. Look how crazy it looks. Look, it's so Italian. It's so Zagato looking. It's so Zagato. It's got the Z. Zagato Z. It's a Zagato. And look, it's even got a little Alpha logo down here and back here. Why is it? Yeah, don't do that to me. Don't do this. Very cool logos on the front and the back. Cool circle wheels. Lots of little circles with a Z there. Really cool looking proportion handle. Interesting. We got the rear, which is a very interesting looking light bar. Once again, we had some light bar action happening in the 90s. Very few know. With a wing. Single exhaust. Looks real good from that angle. So different. So crazy looking. Looks very super. I mean, it's designed by Zagato, and Zagato made supercars. They designed a lot of supercars. Especially now in the modern era, they design really high-end supercars and stuff. Interior. Look at this oh shit handle mounted to the seat. You can grab onto that. Oh, mamma mia! If the driver's going a little too fast, you can grab on. Wow, look at those seats. So weird and Italian looking. Really cool interior though. Cool shift knob. Alfa Romeo, very tasteful. 280 kilometers on the dash because it's an import. Remember. Beautiful seats. Great condition considering the advanced age. A little bit of something going on there. Cool steering wheel. It's all tasteful. The steering wheel and the shift knob are aftermarket, but they look good. Really simple. Got all your gauges here, like a lot of 90s Italian sports cars and supercars. Got some switches down here. Got your suspension, your defrost, your hazards, fog lights, and then more suspension stuff. So I don't know what the suspension stuff does. If this raised or lowered. No back seats. She's too sporty for that, ladies and gents. Too sporty. Too sporty. Cool looking floor mats. Got the logo, the weird logo on there. Weird stuff. Big painted door with just a little bit of leather in the middle. Just a little bit. Big painted door. There's your trunk. This is the trunk, guys. What do you think of that? You got a little shelf in there. That's what you get. It's not much. That's wild. There's our engine. Battery right in the front. Big heavy battery right in the front. You ideally don't want a lot of weight in front of the front wheels in cars, just for general driving dynamics. It's a general rule. Just a little background so you guys know a little bit about automotive engineering, how to build a real good sports car. This car, it'll make do, I'm sure. I'm sure it drives fabulous despite all of this, despite the battery. There's our intake. Really interesting intake system. 6-cylinder. A 6 cilindri. 70. I don't know how to say 6 in Italian. 6 is Spanish. But yeah, we got cilindri is Spanish for Italian for cylinder. Distributor. It's an engine. It's not really that clean or anything, but it's clean enough. Yeah, she was a driver. 34,000 miles. It's pretty low, but she's old. She's 91, guys. She's 35 years old. That's old. That's old. But she's a beaut. This is our third pick. The fourth pick. We are on to our last pick of our 90s supercars. You may have already seen it because I clicked it before accidentally on the stream. Ooh, sorry. But she's a beaut. We got some beauts. Finally, we got the classic 98 Nissan Skyline GT Coupe. T, I think, is the touring, sporty, or less sporty version. 5-speed manual, once again. It's the attack of the 5 speeds. The attack! 79,000 miles. She was a driver. It's got the 6-cylinder turbo. Imported from Japan, as you can see by the right-handed drive setup. All black. Blacked out, baby. These are cool cars. It's in Manhattan, Kansas. Hoovie should get it because it's kind of close to where Hoovie lives in Wichita. 276 horse. So yeah, a lot of these cars between 200 and 300 horsepower aside from the Lambo. This is our 98. This is toward the end of this GTR R34 model. We got some wheels, muffler, shift knob, Apple CarPlay, some decent mods. It's a GTR, Wildflower. It's a GTR, guys. These are really cool looking. I love these every time I see them on the road, which is really rare. Let's look at these wheels. They're good. They look good. I like them. They're tasteful aftermarket wheels that are tasteful. Looks pretty clean. Let's look at our interior. There's our big Apple CarPlay head unit. Looks fine. Looks real clean in there. Big screen. Looks clean. Got some carbon looking stuff on the wheel and the gauges. These gauges are real cool. Those are some cool gauges. We got 180 on the dash. 180. Fast. I think that's in miles per hour. It's kilometers. Never mind. I should have known. That's not that fast. 100 is 60. Yeah, 100 kilometers per hour is 60 miles per hour. So this is like, it's like 100 miles per hour is the speedo. That's kind of weird. Isn't that strange? That's strange. Great wheels. Great wheels, guys. Great wheels. Let's look at the shift knob. We're going to see this shift knob, huh? There's our CarPlay. Oh, that's a cool shift knob. I like these like metal cylinder shift knobs. It feels good to hold these. I like them. Very nice. Very nice, guys. Very nice. 79,000 miles, bid to 20 grand. These go for, a good amount of money. They're not cheap, but they can be. They've been not selling. People want more, but the market is kind of dipping, it looks like. No one is getting these sold. The market appears to be dipping. So this thing is probably going to get, because it's high miles and all that. Here's one with 117. So we're probably going to see something like, I don't know. I would say this bid to 30 grand probably won't sell like all the other R34s. I feel like people, they want 50 grand for these R34s. All these guys, he wanted 30, he wanted 30, he wanted 50 for this 38,000. These guys sold for 21 or bid to 21, bid to 100 for the GTR. GTTs are more touring. The GTR is the real monster. We didn't even look at power, but there's a big spread on these, as you can see. There's like, anywhere from $30,000 these are going for to like $200,000. This one, famously, we covered, and it went for almost $400,000 for a perfect GTR V-Spec in the perfect color, which I believe is midnight purple. Yeah, it says it right there. Midnight purple. Two colors in midnight purple and green. Here's another GTR V-Spec, 125. That's nominal. Another one, 140, nominal. So 150 between. Here's one for 20. Sedan. Good deal, I think, to have a GTR sedan. It's not an R, but it's GT. It's a Skyline sedan. That's cool. We saw this one for 12. We looked at that earlier on a previous show. We got a big spread, anywhere from 12 grand to 150, 200 grand for these 375. This is an outlier, but big spread on these GTRs, these Skylines. I've never really seen a spread like that on these Skylines. They're just, some are not sought after, and some are really, really sought after, as we can see. The power is 276. We went over that. 20 grand. We're going to see a 30, maybe 25, 30. It's got high miles. Might not sell. We'll see. Finally, we have a bonus. We had our top 5 with the Lambo Diablo, the really clean Diablo, really tasteful mods. We had the 911 Turbo, Really beautiful, clean turbo. All of these are 5-speed. We got 5 speeds. We got 5 speeds. Very nice turbo. We got 5 speeds on the Lancia Delta Integrale Evo 2. We got 5 speeds on the Alpha SZ. Really cool, rare car. Super in its own way. This GTT, 5-speed as well. All 5-speed manuals, guys. Very cool, very quintessential sport. 90s sport. Finally, after our top 5, we have a 68 Dodge Charger. I am a big Charger fan. Might be my favorite Mopar. Probably my favorite Mopar. Now, a lot of people will challenge me with the Challenger. See what I did there? Meant to do that. Yeah, I meant to do that. Yeah, Challengers are very cool. They're more sporty than the Charger. The Challenger is more of a sporty vehicle. The Plymouth Cuda is the most sought after. Those are the sportiest and the fastest. Plymouth Roadrunner's also fast. The Hemi Roadrunner. The Dodge Daytona, which is like the Roadrunner version, or the Dodge version of the Roadrunner. The Plymouth Cuda, which is like the Plymouth version of the Challenger. And then we got a Charger. I like these because it's very cool and sporty and classic looking. And this is the one. The 68 is this is the year, guys. But it's big. It's big. It's a bigger car. It's more of a big American cruiser that's really fast and also sporty. Also sporty. It's not just a cruiser. It's sporty. All right, but it's just got more room, bigger trunk, more American. More American for me. American cars of this era are big and metal. They're made of steel, American steel and chrome. And this is a quintessential. We got the flip headlights. You see that, guys? You see how they're tucked away, and then you flip the covers back, and then you got headlights. Such a cool car. It's a Texas. God bless Texas and their Chargers. God bless them. And we got some cool looking circle taillights that look like rocket thrusters ready to thrust you into a light pole somewhere, into a ditch. Thrust you into a ditch. We got a resto modded interior. Kind of. Not really. Just got a new steering wheel. But all this is stock. That's not. We got a 5-speed. That's a 5-speed. We got Sparco seats. They look good. Tasteful. We got a reupholstered back seat. Looks good. Very good job. Good job on that. Looks very nice. I've seen some poor work before. This is good. Cool steering wheel. It's very sporty. We got the lights. We got the panel lights. We got our flashers. We got our brakes. This light will tell you if your brakes are screwed. Wasn't about to say another word. We got washers for our headlights. We got windshield wiper speeds. We got all of our gauges. These look aftermarket. Yeah, it is wipers. I predicted correctly. See, this is aftermarket. This fabric, this like carbon-looking sporty fabric, that's not stock. Button, a light-up button. We got the old radio with digital. That's weird. It's weird. It's got a digital clock. I don't know if that's stock. Climate controls, fan and temp. You just got these sliders. I couldn't think of the word. Sliders. They slide and you can control everything with a slide of your finger. Amazing. It's amazing. More aftermarket stuff. We got your plug-in USB. I don't know what that's for. Phones don't use that. This is a crazy shift knob. We got our window controls. Power windows. We got a lot of different reupholstered panels. That's all stock. Yeah. Charger, guys. The Charger. It's the Charger. We got the Air Force. We got In God We Trust. All others we monitor. Whoa. That's so badass. And that's like a bottle opener, I think. It's so badass. It's so American. Badass. Look at this. It's got a "Don't tread on me." We got an American flag. Don't tread on me. So American. Badass. United we stand. Don't tread on me, bro. Don't tread on me, bro. Okay, we got a fuel tank. We got a sub for the sound system. She's gone through a little bit. Oh, look at that. A Hemi. Oh, this is not a stock engine, guys. That is a modern Hemi with a K&N filter. This is a modern Hemi. This is a really cool car. I'm liking it more and more the more I look at it. More I look at these really cool exhausts. Headers. Definitely got headers. Nice modern suspension. Just looking at the photos. Such a cool car, man, and it's gone through 1,800 miles on this build. 6.1 V8. Yeah, they didn't come with that. Viper 6-speed manual. I was going to say it looked like a 6-speed. Very cool. We got the Gen 3 6.1 V8. It's not a Hemi. It says Hemi, so it actually must be a Hemi. I don't know why Cars and Bids not saying it's a... Oh, it is a Hemi. It's a Hemi up there. Coilover, 4-wheel discs, baby. 4-wheel, rack and pinion. Trunk-mounted fuel cell. Headers and exhaust. TTI headers. Those are the good ones, guys. The good ones. The TTIs. Electric headlight covers. They were probably powered by a vacuum system. Stock. Now they're electric. Isn't that strange? They had like a vacuum pump that would open it up, and it was weird. Weird. Digital gauges. Yeah, those are strange. Those are different. Retro sound head unit. Yep. It looks old, but it's not. It's got the digital clock we saw. Air conditioning, upgraded sound system, push button start. That's what that little blue light up button was, guys. That's what that little blue button was that we saw. Where's the blue button? There's the blue button right there. That's a start. This is a really sweet build. These wheels, I even like these wheels. Those are cool. They're very tasteful, muscle wheels. Yeah, muscles. Muscle. Yeah, my neighbors probably think I'm fucking insane. Shouldn't have cursed. Oh well, they probably think I'm insane because I'm yelling every Wednesday when I do this show. What a car, guys. What a car. I really love this car. It's only bid to 25. I could see this going for 80. These usually go for 80 to 100. These old Chargers, especially when they're really gone through and they're in great condition like this, really tastefully done, well done cars, they go for a lot. I don't know if we'll find any old ones because the Chargers we'll see these are all new. There's a 73. No one cares about that. That was bid to 12 because this was after the the oil crisis, and they just detuned all the cars. This thing has probably got like 200 horsepower. No one cares, all right? No one cares about this. 69 Charger. See, there's one. That's 80. 72. 27. These are not as fast. This one looks fast, though. It looks like it's got a hood and some mods. That's a General Lee. I don't care about that. I don't give a crap about General Lee stuff. Didn't watch Dukes of Hazzard. Sorry. Didn't watch it. This deserves to be an $80,000 car. It's only bid to $25,000. We will watch it with great interest. And very cool. Wayne Charger. Mr. Wayne Charger selling it. Mr. Wayne Charger himself. Fully restored. What a car. That's all we got for our auctions today, ladies and gents. That's all we have. It's all we have. There's plenty of other auctions we will go over next week, but we got the top 5 here. The Lambo, the Porsche, the Lancia, the Alfa. Let's get a little view there. Yeah, we got the Alfa, and finally we got the Nissan. And the bonus, muscle. And we have some news. Not a lot of news, but we got some good news, guys. Some news! First off, we don't really have anything. I guess we'll just talk about the Prelude. No one likes it. Real love for it on the streets. I highly doubt that. These are like $50,000. Oh, look, we took a picture of one of them on the street. Wow, people like them. Bullshit. It's bull. It's BS. I don't believe the propaganda. How much did Honda pay you to write this? Huh? How much did Honda pay you, Drive? Must have paid a lot. Because this is travesty. It's travesty. This car would have been cool if it was like $35,000, but it really is like $50,000. Get the hell out of here. Get out of my sight. I can't stand it. Winch on the R1 Rad, which would be cool because the R1 is a really good off-roader, probably the best electric off-roader on sale, maybe aside from the G-Wagon. We got a Slate. The Slate is coming, guys. The $25,000 little shitbox, electric shitbox is coming, and it's got more range in tow, 205 miles of range, which is pretty good. That's actually good for the price. 2,000 miles of towing, which doesn't matter. I mean, if you tow 2,000 pounds, you're getting 50 miles of range. 60 miles, maybe. And I'm not exaggerating that you will get 60 miles of range. So it's pointless. You don't tow anything with your Slate, all right? Don't do it. But yeah, that's all I got. SUVs will be 29. They're going to do it, guys. It's coming. The Slate. I'll believe when I see it, though. And then the big news, guys. I guess the V8 has been dropped from the King Ranch and the Platinum. That's sad news. You can only get the EcoBoost V6 now. And the V8 only comes in like the Raptor R. Sad. Sad. Sad news. We have the Honda Element returning to us in 2029. Many years from now in the future, we will have a hybrid Honda Element built in the United States. And it's going to go after the Bronco Sport. Honda was very stupid to stop selling this in the first place. Just like how Toyota was very stupid to stop selling the FJ Cruiser, and Nissan was very stupid to stop selling the Xterra. Foolish. Fools. The Japanese Big Three made some very foolish decisions, but all three of them are like remedying it. Finally, here's the icing on the cake. First, we had the Toyota announce a new FJ, and then we have Nissan with a new Xterra coming in a couple of years, and then finally Honda's like, okay, we must bring a Honda Element back to the market. Oh, hi. My best Japanese impression. And yeah, it's coming, guys. It's coming. That's all we know. It's going to be a hybrid, and it's coming. It's coming in 2029 to come after the Bronco Sport, which I'm sure you guys see it everywhere like I do. I heard a story one time, before we close the show, I heard a story one time that a guy bought a Bronco Sport, and then because that came out before the actual Bronco, and then the Bronco came out, and he didn't really realize it, but then someone pulled up next to him in a Bronco, a real Bronco, and he's like, well, what's that? The guy was like, yeah, it's a Ford Bronco. He's like, oh, I thought that's what I got. So that's just kind of funny. I think that's hilarious. Maybe a little cruel that I laugh at that guy for making a mistake, but it's a dim-witted mistake that you thought the Bronco Sport was going to be the new Bronco. You just didn't do the research, pal. Anyway, I just think that's funny. I thought I got a Bronco. You got the Sport, buddy. Anyway, I just think of that story a lot when people mention the Bronco Sport. I always think of that story. That's just me. Anyway, that's all we got, guys. That's all we got. It was a 46-minute. Geez, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to cut these down. 46 is all right. Anyway, look into my eyes as we finish. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. This was a great show. We went over some cool 90s supercars. Cars that are super. If they're not supercars, they're cars that are super. And a really cool Charger. And some really exciting news about Honda Element. And Rivian with a winch. And no more V8 in the F-150s except for the Raptor R. Anyway, that's all we got, guys. I love you. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Call me if you need me, all right?